What is up, guys? So I haven't made a video in a little bit, in like a week or so. So I wanted to make a quick video because I've been working on an Origins Easter egg guide video, tips and tricks, how to get the staffs, and then the Easter egg itself, not just the steps or anything like that. Because I want to make it a little bit easier for people. However, since I'm working on that and it's taking me a little bit, I decided I'm gonna make a video before that. So let's just get into it. So what is going to be the criteria for this video? It's not that much. It's just for my ranking, whether I think the Easter eggs are fun and how much I actually want to play the map. That's the main criteria. And how the game mechanics are as well, of course, and things like that. But those are the two main ones. Just because I do like playing Easter eggs. That's my favorite thing to do in the game. And yeah, at number five, I have Black Ops 4. Now, this game isn't perfect. There's a lot of issues with it. For one, I think the perk system is terrible. It's not even just the perks that are just set before the game starts. It's not just that. I think the issue is that there's too many perks that are straight up useless. Now, there's a couple good ones. Don't get me wrong, but a majority of them are bad. But a good one that comes to mind is Dying Wish. I do really like that one, even if the cooldown on it is ridiculously long. Although it makes it balanced, makes it fair. Another issue with this game are the Easter eggs. I think that they're just too complicated and difficult just for no reason. Not all of them, but some of them. Like some of them are really easy. Dead of the Night, I completed my first time ever even playing the map. Um, but some of the other ones I think were just difficult. Even the ones that aren't like that difficult, I just find the steps just kind of just to be tedious on a lot of maps, like nine. Um, I just don't like some of the steps. But I do. I'm gonna say this. A lot of the things I like about this game are the small things. Like for example, the variant of the monkey bomb, the homunculus, one of the best ones ever. The specialist weapons, I have a lot of fun with. I like them more than in Black Ops 3, for example. Um, Another thing is the maps themselves. A lot of people hate a majority of the maps, but I think most of the maps in this game are actually pretty good. Like even Voyage of Despair, I think is fun. I think the issue is a lot of maps are too big, but Voyage, for example, I think is just good because I like the setting, maybe. But I don't know. I think that it's a fun map to play. I think the Elixir system or whatever it was called is kind of bad. I don't like it as much. I think a big issue. Infinite Warfare has the same issue, but I think a big issue is the fact that they completely killed the Gobblegums. Now, of course, Black Ops 3 Gobblegums were absurdly strong. Um, but it feels like they did too much to it. Like for example, extra credit you'd get 5,000 points. In this game, you get a single 1250 drop, and that's it. It's small things like that that it's like, why would I ever even want to use this thing? Unless I just don't have any other good ones to use. I think BO4 is deserving of the number five spot because it's a solid game. It's not the best game, but it's got a lot of great maps. Some not great maps, but like overall, I think the map selection is better than it is worse. Now at number four, I have Black Ops One. Now I think a lot of people is this is where they like, this is where they disagree a lot. However, in my opinion, the thing with Black Ops One is the fact that there's a lot of great maps. There's no all-time best maps on this, in my opinion. There are some maps that people would put in the all-time best, like All the Dead or Moon, which is valid. That's their list. But to me, it's. I don't think this map has any top five maps, for example, like elite maps. Um, there are some maps that come close. There's maybe some top 10 maps for me. Like I really like five. I know that map is kind of bare bones and really difficult, and the Wonder Weapon sucks. But I think five is great, really fun. But again, this map doesn't have any top five maps personally, and that's I think a big issue. The Easter eggs on this map, I think, also kind of, or on this game, I mean, kind of suck as well. Like I know that this is where the Easter eggs really started, but Ascension, Shangri La, um, I don't like those Easter eggs. I've actually never done Call of the Dead, admittedly, so there's that. But yeah, Moon Easter egg I don't like. However, I do like the ending. I think Moon Easter egg was like the ending of it where you blow up the Earth is probably the best one in all of Call of Duty. So there's that. Well, yeah, the Easter eggs are just kind of tedious and just not very fun. They're pretty much all just luck based RNG, trying to get the things from the box. And Moon, it's just really annoying. But I think that this game, survival wise, and playing with it, just surviving, is really fun. Like I said, there's a lot of good maps on this game, and there's the better versions of the World at War maps, aka the Black Ops One remasters of them, way better. But again, not the best maps, but nowhere near the worst either. So that's why I can't put it below Black Ops 4. There's no maps I think are actually bad. While the guns may sort of suck technically, I think that they're really cool as well. I really like using the Black Ops 1 guns. If I had to pick, I think Black Ops 1 had the best guns to use. Even if, again, a lot of them are really, really bad. All right, but enough of Black Ops 1. I think Black Ops 1 is great. Great system, great maps. Just nothing. It wasn't in its prime yet, let's say. It wasn't in the peak. Now for number three, I think this could be number two, but I just didn't know what to put right now. So I put this at number three, and here's the reason why that I have this game at number three. Infinite Warfare has the best starting map of all time, aside from Shadows of Evil. That being Zombies of Spaceland, of course. This map is genuinely amazing. A top five map ever, and I don't think it's that crazy to say that. I absolutely love this map. Um, but here's the thing: the only issue with this game is the maps. Each map is worse than the last. However, I don't think it's as bad as people say. As in, for example, Spaceland, amazing. Raven the Redwoods, really, really good. I think it's fun. The next two maps, I know some people don't like Attack of the Radioactive thing. I think I like the Attack of the Radioactive thing. I just don't like its colors. For example, I think the colors on that map are really ugly. I think the map is a little ugly, but the actual map itself, the layout and stuff, I don't mind. And I like all the boss fights for these maps too. Specifically, well, I think that some issues, of course, in the boss fights are a thing. For example, I think that in Rave it takes a little bit too long sometimes. It gets a little tedious. But the alien space, the alien boss fight, the best boss fight in this game, I think, besides Mephistopheles, super super fun. Absolutely love it. I like all the boss fights though in this game, except for Beast from Beyond. That one sucks. But again, this game has the best boss fight in all of Zombies. The Easter eggs, I don't mind any of them except for parts of Attack of the Radioactive thing are kind of annoying. The chemical step and the Beast from Beyond, all of it is annoying. The Easter egg itself is really easy, but I just think the map is just tedious to play. It sucks. I don't like it. Um, I don't know. I think this map is just really bad. Beast from Beyond is the only map I'd say is truly garbage out of all of them. However, it did give us again Mephistopheles, so I can't hate on it too much. But I do think that the final boss of or not the final boss, the boss before Mephistopheles is really lame. I don't really like that one that much. It's okay, but it's not as good as Mephistopheles. I know I sound like I'm just yapping a lot, but I have a lot on my mind. I just love this game. This game is just so fun. And all of that I mentioned without even mentioning Director's Cut. Director's Cut is the best thing in any COD Zombies game by far. It makes every map much more replayable, much more fun. There's just nothing like it. I wish that imagine Black Ops 3 or something like that with Director's Cut. How amazing that would be. I love it. I just wish that there was more things like it. There's no super Easter egg even that comes even close. Black Ops 4, horrible, useless. Black Ops 3, all right. RK5 is good. Director's cut on this game, just amazing. Looking back at these clips, I suck at all of them. I don't know why I saved them, but anyways, um, yeah, Infinite Warfare Director's Cut, great. The map's great for the most part. There's one amazing map, two great maps, I think. I love the God mode glitch on Shaolin Shuffle. I don't know why. It's also just so stupid and silly. It's fun. Even in Shaolin Shuffle. The issue with Shaolin Shuffle is the ninja zombies. But good map as well. Radioactive thing is good, but it's got some issues. And then, of course, Beast from Beyond, horrible. And that's what I think about this game. Really fun experience. The Easter eggs are fun for the most part. And yeah. Well, maybe not all the Easter eggs, but some of the Easter eggs are fun. Primarily the first two are fun. Shell and Shuffle's a little too long, and Attack of the Radioactive thing has the chemical step. Uh, but yeah, and Beast from Beyond is just Beast from Beyond. Easy but not fun. This was the hardest one to me by far because you could have put this at number three or number four, and that would have been fine too. But I put it at number two. Maybe it's because of the recency bias of playing this with my friends after years. Well, I actually never played this game with friends as a kid. I would only play Black Ops 2 solo. So going back to it, it's been actually really really fun to be able to experience it with friends. However, Black Ops 2, while it has some of the best maps, also does have some of the worst. So why did I put it here? I think it's because even though some of the maps are bad, they're just still really fun to play with friends and mess around. If you go, for example, like the last game, go to Beast from Beyond, try to have fun on that map. It just feels impossible. That map is really really bad. If you go have fun on Transit though, you can definitely have fun on that game or on that map. Even Die Rise you can have fun on. Even Nuketown, which is probably my least favorite map in this game, as it's just a survival map, is more fun than playing Beast from Beyond. Um, but yeah, this game also has, of course, Mob of the Dead and Origins, which are considered the best, and by a lot of people, Buried as well. Buried isn't one of my personal favorites, but I understand why a lot of people like it. But talking about the Easter eggs, I like some of the Easter eggs in this game. Most of them are pretty easy to do. There's only a few difficult ones, but overall, the Easter eggs. Like I'm not talking too much about the Easter eggs for Black Ops 2 because the main part of this game that I enjoy is just to play it for fun, like just rounds and stuff like that. And but I think this game is deserving of number two, but it also could have been three or four, depending on what people think. Your opinion. Number one is Black Ops 3, of course. I don't even know what I gotta say. This map not only has all of the maps from Black Ops 1 and World at War, except for Call of the Dead, I believe. It has Origins, which is considered the best map ever. And on top of that, it has Shadows of Evil, which is also considered, at least to me and a lot of other people's top. This could be top three. Horizon Drac also considered top three for a lot of people. Garad Krovi, Zetsubo isn't considered the best by that many people, but it considered really good. Garad considered really great. And then Revelations, which is considered, decent. You literally cannot tell me that this game is not the most packed. And that was just talking about the maps themselves. I'm not talking about the gobblegums, anything in the system, like I did with Black Ops 4, because that's also better in this game. This game also has the best Easter eggs in all of COD Zombies, and it's not even close. The most replayable, the most fun, the most everything. The only thing that this game doesn't have, in my opinion, is director's cut, like Infinite Warfare did. That would have been amazing. People complain about the gobblegums and double pack punch in this game, but I don't care because you don't need to use either of them. And I'm sorry, but it's not fun using your regular guns in like Black Ops One, trying to go for high rounds, and your guns stop doing damage by like round 40. You know what I mean? Like, and you have to keep spinning the box for the thunder gun on Kino over and over and over. Like that's just not fun. Um, so I really do like that this game gives you variety on how to hit high rounds without just being bored to death for 20 hours straight. Um, but another thing that I do really like about this game is just like is the custom maps on Black Ops 3 on Steam is just amazing. Sorry that I'm stuttering a lot. It's just everything's going in my mind. But playing this game on PC will make this game go from a 10 out of 10 to a 100 out of 10. There's just no possible way you can put anything as better than this. There's no way. I'm ending the video now because I don't care what anybody says. It's just objectively number one. This is the only objective thing in the entire list. I don't even care. I don't give a fuck.